What if I told you that your tiny apartment could feel like a luxurious summer retreat? Today, I'll show you how with these Bobby Berk inspired tricks. Welcome to Home and Harmony, where today we're diving into a summer refresh that will transform your small apartment into a Bobby Berk inspired sanctuary. If you've ever felt limited by your square footage, this video will completely change your perspective. We're taking Berk's signature clean lines, thoughtful color pops, and smart organization, and adapting them specifically for compact living spaces. These transformations are not only stunning but completely achievable regardless of your budget. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our weekly design inspiration. I've spent weeks researching Bobby Berk's approach to small spaces, and I'm so excited to share these practical tips that will have your friends asking who your interior designer is. From clever furniture arrangements to perfect summer accent pieces, we're covering it all. Let me know in the comments which tip resonates with you the most. I read every single one. The cornerstone of any Bobby Berk-inspired space begins with maximizing the perception of light and openness. Start by evaluating your window treatments. Heavy drapes may provide privacy, but they're stealing valuable light. Replace them with lightweight linen curtains in soft white or cream that filter sunlight beautifully. Install curtain rods extending beyond window frames by at least 12 inches on each side, and hang them close to the ceiling rather than at window height. When open, your curtains will frame the window without blocking any precious light. And when closed, they'll create a soft, diffused glow reminiscent of a summer afternoon. Next, consider your color palette as your spatial foundation. While Bobby often incorporates bold moments, he typically begins with a neutral base in small spaces. Paint your walls in a warm white, like Benjamin Moore's Simply White or Cloud. White to reflect maximum light. For a subtle summer twist, consider painting one wall in a pale blue-green like Healing Aloe that mimics the tranquility of summer skies or coastal waters. Remember, continuous color flowing from room to room creates the illusion of a larger, more cohesive space. This simple foundation sets the stage for the more expressive elements we'll incorporate later. Bobby Berk's genius lies in selecting furniture that serves multiple purposes without sacrificing style. For small apartments, prioritize pieces with legs that allow visibility of the floor beneath. This single choice creates the illusion of more space by letting your eye travel uninterrupted. Look for sofas with tapered legs in a mid-century modern style, or consider a love seat instead of a full sofa if space is particularly tight. A round glass coffee table is another Berk signature that visually disappears while remaining functional, and nesting tables provide flexibility for entertaining without permanent footprint commitment. Storage is where you'll really channel Bobby's practical approach. Invest in a media console with closed storage to hide electronics and cords. One of Berk's pet peeves is visual clutter. Consider a platform bed with built-in drawers for seasonal. Clothes storage, eliminating the need for extra dressers. For summer-specific updates, look for lightweight rattan or cane furniture elements that add texture without visual weight. Replace heavy bookcases with floating shelves installed in a staggered pattern, creating visual interest while providing display space. Remember Bobby's mantra: every item should earn its place through both beauty and function. Bobby Berk understands that textiles are the quickest way to transform a space seasonally without major investment. For summer, swap out heavier fabrics for breathable natural materials like linen, cotton, and lightweight wool blends. Replace dark throw pillows with covers in a summer palette. Think soft terracotta, sage green, or washed denim blue. All colors that Bobby incorporates for their organic, grounded quality. Limit your palette to 3 coordinating colors for a cohesive look that won't overwhelm a small space. Add 1 unexpected accent color. Bobby loves layer textures rather than patterns to create visual interest without chaos. A slubby linen throw draped casually over a sofa arm, a hand-woven cotton rug with subtle texture variations, or a simple jute poof as an ottoman all add dimension without competing visually. For bedding, follow Bobby's lead with crisp white sheets, topped with a linen duvet in a subtle hue, and just 1 or 2 accent pillows. Never overload a small bedroom with excessive pillows. Replace heavy drapes with lightweight panels or woven wood blinds that filter light beautifully. These textile changes immediately signal the shift to summer while maintaining Bobby's signature balance of sophistication and comfort. Bobby Berk's styling approach hinges on intentional curation rather than abundant decoration. For a summer refresh, first assess what you already own. Bobby often encourages shopping your home before purchasing new items. Gather all accessories, then edit ruthlessly, keeping only pieces that serve either a functional purpose or provide significant aesthetic value. Group remaining items in odd-numbered clusters, 3 or 5 objects, varying in height and texture, but connected by material, color, or theme. This creates visually balanced vignettes that feel designed rather than cluttered. For summer-specific styling, introduce organic elements that Bobby frequently incorporates. A statement plant like a fiddle leaf fig in a simple ceramic pot, a bowl of lemons on a kitchen counter, or a small arrangement of eucalyptus stems in a clear glass vase. Replace heavy art with lighter pieces featuring summer motifs, or simply reframe existing art in natural wood or white frames for a seasonal update. Add reflective elements strategically. A mirror opposite a window doubles natural light, while brass or copper accessories catch and warm the summer sun. Remember Bobby's philosophy. Accessories should be the punctuation marks in your design story, not every word on the page. Bobby Berk treats lighting as architecture, not merely functional fixtures. In small spaces especially, lighting creates zones and atmosphere without physical dividers. Start by maximizing natural light, remove any furniture blocking windows, and add mirrors strategically to bounce existing light deeper into your space. Next, assess your lighting layers: ambient, overall illumination; task, functional lighting for specific activities; and accent, highlighting design features. Bobby typically incorporates all three types even in the smallest apartments, understanding that proper lighting makes spaces feel larger and more For a summer refresh, swap heavy lampshades for lighter materials and higher wattage bulbs that mimic natural daylight. Look for 3,500K LED bulbs. Consider adding plug-in wall sconces beside your bed or sofa to free up surface space on nightstands or side tables. A classic Bobby space-saving move. String lights aren't just for holidays. A simple strand with warm white bulbs draped over. A balcony railing or tucked into a large glass vessel creates gentle ambient lighting for summer evenings. Finally, incorporate candles in simple glass hurricanes or ceramic holders. Bobby often includes these for their movement quality and atmospheric warmth, especially during summer entertaining. Bobby Berk consistently incorporates natural elements to create spaces that feel connected to the outdoors, a principle particularly valuable in small apartments during summer months. Plants are non-negotiable in Berk's designs, serving as living sculptures that purify air while adding color and texture. For small spaces, choose one statement plant, like a tall fiddle-leaf fig or bird of paradise, as a focal point, then supplement with smaller varieties on shelves or hanging from ceiling hooks to preserve floor space. If natural light is limited, realistic high-quality faux plants can achieve similar visual effects. Bobby often Beyond plants, incorporate natural materials that echo summer landscapes. A small driftwood sculpture, a bowl of collected stones, or framed pressed botanicals bring organic textures without overwhelming tight quarters. Bobby frequently uses natural fibers like jute, sisal, and rattan for their textural interest and summer association. Consider a new doormat, basket planters, or even a small area rug in these materials. For the ultimate summer refresh, bring seasonal fruit forward as both functional food and beautiful decor. Lemons in a simple white bowl or peaches in a handmade ceramic dish create an ever-changing display that engages multiple senses, a subtle but effective Berk signature technique. Bobby Berk's approach to color in small spaces demonstrates his understanding of color psychology and spatial perception. Rather than bland neutrals throughout, he creates interest through deliberate color application. For summer, Bobby often incorporates colors that evoke natural elements: soft blues reminiscent of clear skies, gentle greens that recall fresh foliage, or warm terracottas and sandy beiges that channel sun-warmed earth. The key is intentional restraint. Choose 2 main colors plus 1 accent shade, applying them strategically rather than equally throughout your space. For maximum impact with minimal commitment, Bobby recommends focusing color application on easily changeable elements. Paint a single accent wall in a refreshing hue like Bear's Watery or Benjamin Moore's Palace Green. Or if painting isn't possible, apply temporary wallpaper to a single wall or the back of a bookcase. Introduce your accent color through textiles and small accessories that can be swapped seasonally. A mustard yellow throw pillow, azure blue ceramic vase, or coral picture frame creates a color thread that ties your space together. For the color cautious, Bobby suggests integrating color through natural elements like flowers or fruit. A bunch of sunflowers or bowl of citrus provides temporary color that can change weekly with your mood or the progressing summer season. The beauty of Bobby Berk's design philosophy lies in its adaptability to any space, regardless of size or budget. By focusing on light, multifunctional furniture, thoughtful textile choices, curated accessories, strategic lighting, natural elements, and intentional color, you've created a summer sanctuary that feels spacious despite its actual dimensions. Remember that truly successful small space design, as Bobby often emphasizes, isn't about following trends, but about creating a home that supports your lifestyle while reflecting your personality. These summer updates achieve both goals simultaneously, enhancing functionality while expressing seasonal joy. If you've enjoyed these Bobby Berk Inspired Small Apartment summer tips, please hit that like button and subscribe for more accessible design inspiration every week. Drop a comment sharing which idea you're most excited to implement, or what challenges you're facing in your small space. I love connecting with our Home and Harmony community. Next week, we'll be exploring budget-friendly kitchen transformations, so make sure you've turned on notifications. Until then, remember Bobby's wisdom. Design isn't just about how things look, it's about how they make you feel. Here's to creating small spaces that feel expansive, intentional, and beautifully suited to summer living.